Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to go through my round 10 tips for the 2022 AFL season. So without further ado, let's get straight into the results from last week. So on Friday night we had the Magpies take on the Dogs. I tipped the Dogs. On Saturday we had the Hawks take on the Tigers. I tipped the Tigers. We had North Melbourne take on Port Adelaide. I tipped Port Adelaide. We had St Kilda take on Geelong. I tipped St Kilda. We had Sydney take on Essendon. I tipped Sydney. We had Adelaide take on Brisbane. I tipped Brisbane. We had Gold Coast take on Fremantle. I tipped Fremantle. I got that one wrong. We had GWS versus Carlton. I tipped the Blues. And we had West Coast take on Melbourne. I tipped Melbourne. So let's get straight into my round 10 tips. So on Friday night at 7:50, we have the Blues take on the Swans at Marvel Stadium. Now this is going to be a ripping game of football, a free-flowing game, an exciting game of football to open the Sir Doug Nicholls round. So I'm really excited for this game. I'm going to tip the Blues by 4 points. I reckon they're just going to get over the line against the Swans. The Swans are a really good team. They did win a really good game against Essendon, but it's Essendon. They're rubbish. Not to be mean. But on Saturday we have at 1:45 we have the Cats take on Port Adelaide at GMHBA Stadium. Now GMHBA Stadium, I am going to go the Cats. The Cats by 10 points. At 1:45 we have the Dogs take on the Suns at Mars Stadium. Now I am going to go risky here. I'm going to go the Suns. The Suns by 2 points. The Dogs did play really good last week. I don't know, I just feel like the Suns are going to get another upset. So the Suns by 2 points. So at 4:35 we have North Melbourne take on Melbourne at Marvel Stadium. I'm going to tip Melbourne by 87 points. That's a pretty easy tip. At 7:30 we have Adelaide take on St Kilda at Adelaide Oval. Adelaide coming off a bit of a disappointing loss against Brisbane at Adelaide Oval. And St Kilda a very impressive win against the Cats. I'm going to go St Kilda by 6 points. At 7:30 we have the Dreamtime at the G. So Richmond take on Essendon. I'm going to tip the Tigers by 30 points. Bit of an easy tip there. Essendon aren't playing very good at the moment. So on Sunday at 2:10 we have GWS take on the Eagles at Giants Stadium. I'm going to go to Giants by 20 points. I reckon they'll get a comfortable win against the Eagles, who aren't looking very good at the moment. At 3:20 we have the Hawks take on the Lions. As you say, I might go for a risky call here, but I'm going to go safe and go the Lions by 3 points. A close game against the Hawks. The Hawks play really good in Tassie. So Brisbane by 3 points. And last but not least, at 5:20 we have Fremantle take on Collingwood at Optus Stadium. Both teams coming off a really disappointing loss. So I reckon it'll be a close game, but I'm going to go Fremantle by 27 points. So there you go, guys. There are my round 10 tips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys next week.